Today we're going to talk about how you can get a really large TV at a much smaller price. Hey guys, it's Sam with The Blind Life. So today we're going to be talking about projectors. And in particular, this one right here, this is the ICODIS T400 mini projector. Now, many of us with low vision, we need things bigger. Bigger is always going to be better with low vision. A larger TV is going to be easier to see than a small, tiny little 13-inch television. Especially when it comes to TVs, when you go bigger, the price gets a lot bigger as well. So one way to get around that is to go for a projector instead. A lot of times you can get a really good quality image, a really large image, and it's not going to break the bank. The nice thing about that too is you've got some flexibility. You want to move it from one room to another, it's much easier with a projector. You want to take it on vacation with you, you can do that as well. So pretty much everything I'm going to talk about today will apply to most projectors. Of course, some are going to be better than others. As I said, today we're going to be looking at this one, the T400 from ICODIS. So first things first, let's see what comes in the box. In the box, you've got the projector, you've got the power cord, HDMI cable, audio and video cables, you've got some paperwork, and finally you've got a remote control. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the T400 mini projector from ICODIS. So ICODIS makes a lot of different projectors, and they're all really good quality projectors. One thing, most importantly, this guy is under $100. If you know anything about projectors, they can be pretty pricey. So for one that works really well and under $100, that's pretty good. This one has 3,800 lumens. Lumens is how bright it is, basically. Higher the number, the brighter it is. It is 720p native resolution, but it does support 1080. On the side here, let's talk about the connections in the ports. You've got two USB ports, two HDMI ports, an audio video jack, and a headphone jack. And then finally on the back, we've got VGA. So this thing will support a lot of different cable formats. We have some controls on the top here, but it's so much easier just to use the remote, especially if this thing is mounted on your ceiling or something and it's a little out of the way. You do have the remote control, so that's pretty cool. Up here, right around the lens here, you've got two knobs on the top. One is for focus and the other is for Keystone. Now, what is Keystone? Well, a lot of times, pretty much most of the time, you're not going to be able to mount this or place this perfectly in line with the screen. It's either going to be a little bit low or a little bit high, especially if you mount it on a ceiling and it's pointing down at a screen. Well, you don't want that image to be skewed, to be angled on the screen. So that's what Keystone is. It fixes that angle and allows you to line up the picture perfectly. I really like the user interface for this. Sometimes projectors can be difficult. You know, you plug something in and then you got to go deep into menus to figure out how to access that source that you're plugging into, and it can be quite confusing. But this has a very simple, easy to use user interface menu system. Picture quality was pretty good. I mean, like I said, natively 720. When I was running a 1080p signal through it, of course, the quality was even better. But all in all, really pretty good. The brightness, 3,800 lumens, is pretty bright. You can see in these tests here, this is with the lights on, and then this is with the lights off. Of course, it's going to be better with the lights off, but you still could watch it with the lights on. So I did some measurements. I had this projector about 7 feet away from the screen, and that was giving me probably the equivalent of a 70-inch television. The audio quality coming out of this little projector was really pretty good. I was impressed. There is a fan inside, and that fan is kind of loud, but once the audio starts playing from whatever you're watching, you don't notice the fan sound anymore. If this were going to be like a permanent setup in my place, I probably would connect some audio speakers to this through the headphone jack, have those down near the screen so that it was coming back at me. I think that would be a better setup. So for my testing of this guy, I was just using my Apple TV, and like I said, it worked great. Just plugged it in and it popped up. I didn't have to fiddle with it or anything. But I was also using this little adapter for my smartphone. They're not expensive at all. And this one in particular is a USB Type-C, which is what my phone uses, and converts it to HDMI. So this little setup here is gonna be excellent for traveling. You're going camping, you're going to the beach, you're going to see grandmom, and grandmom doesn't have cable, and the kids are gonna be bored. Take the mini projector, your smartphone or tablet, and then the dongle that will connect the two, and that's all you need. You've got your complete media bundle right here. Okay guys, so in conclusion, this is a pretty good little projector for the money. Like I said, under $100. If you are needing a larger picture, you're low vision and you're struggling with that small TV, you want something bigger, but you don't want to spend the money, I recommend trying a projector first. This might just be the answer for you. And to help you guys out even more, you can use the coupon code TheBlindLife10 at checkout to get 10% off your entire purchase at ICODIS. So you can grab one of these projectors or something else that they have. Even if you want some small little fun projector for the kids to play video games on or to travel, like I said before, this is a good option for that. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you would like to learn how I made my DIY projector screen, the one you see in the video here, check out the how-to video I made about that. I'll have a link in the description for that. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll do my best to help out. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will be alerted every single time I upload a video. Go check out the ICODIS website. Link will be in the description down below. Don't forget to use that coupon code TheBlindLife10. Thanks again guys, Sam with The Blind Life. I'll see you next time.